A narcissist carries many demons. This is how they're able to switch up from personality to personality seamlessly. They can be the docile victim 1 second and this monstrous, powerful being the next second. And they do this within a moment's notice. Narcissists have demons with monitoring spirits that are able to read people, and they often will provide the narcissist with inside information. This is how the narcissist seems to know just how to treat you, just how to woo you and draw you into their corner. They often seek out people who are spiritually weak, who are hive-minded, who follow the crowd, who are insecure, and their ego is very small. Narcissists will tend to be a chameleon. Whoever they need to be, for whoever you are is whoever they're going to be. If you're someone with high morals, good standards, they're going to operate as someone with high morals, good standards. If you're someone who's a gossiper and just throws care to the wind, then they love that. They're going to be a gossiper and throw care to the wind. But do not mistake it. The narcissist does not like their supply. They don't have any real care for their supply. Their supply is there for them. They're going to use up that supply. And the supply doesn't really like the narcissist. The supply is very insecure, and they rely on the narcissist to help them feel like they're on the inside and they have this inside support on their side. Neither parties care about each other. The biggest threat to a narcissist is a super empath, because this super empath has the ability to see behind the veil, to go behind the curtain. So when a narcissist meets a super empath, they will try to tread carefully for one, and then do the same tactics in wooing this person to their side. But as soon as the super empath starts seeing the inconsistencies and realizing this is not a genuinely good person as they presented themselves as, once the narcissist picks up on the fact that the super empath is starting to see who they really are, they will woo the current of the team against them. They will woo the current and the energy of the boss and the one in leadership against the super empath, and try to make life very difficult for the super empath. They will often try to get in the boss's ear, be the kingmaker, to direct the head of the boss or the one in leadership how they want to direct this person. See, narcissists don't really have power, but they run off of the power of other people. So they align themselves with people in power. They know how to get in good with the person in power because, like I said, they have the monitoring demons. They give them the inside scoop on who is who and what is what. They know how to speak, how to conduct themselves around people of authority and align themselves with people of authority, and then try to control that authority to get that person of authority to do what they want, to do their bidding. They somehow get the person in authority under their thumb, and the supply, the teammates, the co-workers under their thumb. But the one person that they can't get under their thumb is a super empath, because they know a super empath can read them like a book. And once a super empath starts seeing the inconsistencies, starts seeing through the veil, start picking up on the spirit and discerning that this person is an actually evil person and their charm doesn't work on the super empath, then the narcissist goes to war. They will do any and everything to try to pull down this super empath. And the super empath has to go into prayer. You almost have to fast to get through some of these days of dealing with the narcissist, because the narcissist will try to throw anything and everything and everyone against you. This is known as spiritual warfare, because believe it or not, the narcissists, they're praying against you. They're in prayer, but against the super empath. They're working in darkness. They're working dark magic. They're working spells and sorcery and incantations through shrines. They're even fasting if they need to try to pull down the super empath, because the devil is operating in the narcissist. The narcissists carry many demons, and these demons are warring against this Holy Spirit of God in the super empath. So the super empath, they have to really go deep into their prayer, into their word, to really stand against the narcissist, and how the narcissist is throwing the current of the crowd against the empath. And when a narcissist meets up with another narcissist, they will try to team up together against the empath. So you really have to be on your watch. Be very discerning. Pray for insight, farsight, discernment. Pray for enlightenment. Pray for the Holy Spirit to guide you, to guide your footsteps. Like, really be in tune to the Holy Spirit and move in the direction that the Holy Spirit is telling you. Because the narcissist is out for blood. They're out to take the super empath down. The narcissist, again, has no real power, but they operate through the power of everybody else. They operate through the power of the crowd, the power of the one who is in leadership. They operate through this kind of current, and it's just like an ocean. They will stir up the wave of the ocean to try to swallow up the super empath. So just keep in mind, the narcissists carry many demons, so you have to stay prayed up when you are dealing with a narcissist in any walk of life. Know that this is not just an ordinary person. Be well.